It seems like weight loss jabs, GLP-1 related medications, your Ozempics, your Wegovy's, and I forget the other ones that are out there, but your weight loss jabs out there, they seem to be effective at, one, getting people to lose a ludicrous amount of weight in a reasonable period of time, but then also inflaming and enraging all of those dopamine hustlers over there at Big Food. Medical experts warn Big Food is fighting back against Ozempic with addictive items for sales because, yeah, man, people are liking the results that they're seeing from these weight loss jabs, but then also not wanting to immediately put all of that weight back on. So yeah, they're starting to ditch all of their bad habits that got them to the place to begin with. And yeah, Kellogg's, Mars, Procter and Gamble, all of those big conglomerates, yeah, they're not happy about this. That's why they're trying to, get away by putting protein in Pop-Tarts, thinking that it's going to be a healthier alternative. How silly. But anyways, Ozempic and other weight loss drugs may be cutting through food noise. Yet the junk food industry is only getting louder, some medical experts claim. Ozempic is breaking the food addiction cycle, but Big Food isn't going down without a fight. Dr. Mark Hyman, an internationally recognized advocate for functional medicine, said in a recent Instagram post, for decades, ultra-processed foods have been engineered to hijack the brain's reward system, perfecting the bliss point of sugar, salt, and fat to keep people hooked, the physician said. Oh yeah, no doubt. That totally makes sense. As Americans work to take hold of their health and wellness, and as the government cracks down on artificial food additives, the snack food industry appears to be evolving to outsmart both drugs and lifestyle changes, according to some observers. Big Food is not happy, Hyman continued, expressing his point of view. Our food system is broken. It's built to create addictions, push ultra-processed junk, and profit off public health crises. Weight loss and life coach Charles D'Angelo, based in St. Louis, Missouri, a very, very, very fat city, by the way, agreed with that assessment. The food industry is one of the things evolving to outsmart our judgment sometimes. And they're even outsmarting these medications and different health trends by engineering food that bypasses your hunger and can ultimately lead you to be more reactive than you'd otherwise would be. Fox News Digital reached out to Novo Nordisk, the manufacturer of Ozempic, for comment. And it's like, yeah, no, I mean, the way that we could also profit off of this stuff, because then you got people getting fatter who also want to hop on these drugs, but then you've also got the people who are going to just naturally rebound because they never learned anything to begin with. So yeah, we could probably actually work out something. Thanks for bringing that to our attention. Hyperpalatable foods, HPFs, are designed with combinations of palatability inducing ingredients, fat, sugar, and carbs, that together enhance the food's deliciousness and produce an artificially rewarding eating experience, according to the National Institute of Health. The Consumer Brands Association, based in Arlington, Virginia, represents the interests of consumer packaged goods industry, the CPG. The makers of America's trusted household brands deliver safe products to consumers and innovate to provide them with healthier options. Sarah Gallo, Senior Vice President of the Product Policy and Consumer Brands Association, told Fox News Digital. No industry is closer to the consumer than this one. For decades, food and beverage companies have taken their cues from consumers on what products they want in the marketplace to meet their dietary and health goals. And then we listen to the people that only shop in the middle of the grocery store, and we just go ahead and feed all of their terrible proclivities. Whether it's options in low sugar, sodium, or saturated fats, no artificial colors or carbs, high proteins, and high fiber options. D'Angelo said that even without the added ingredients, however, marketing campaigns often mislead customers, into purchasing and eating or drinking foods that they think are healthful when they are not. Yeah, exactly, because for as much as I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the get out of jail free card that are these GLP-1 injection drugs, I also hate Big Food and all of these marketing brands. Let's call them exactly what they are, because they're just they're chemical peddlers with some fancy buzzwords. They don't give a shit about your health. They just care about your money. And to see them suffer in the face of people genuinely trying to do something good for their health, I will go ahead and side with the lesser of two evils while the other one just twists in the wind. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.